Alright, so the cutting armbar from top, right? So I'll show it. When we sweep from the shoulder crunch, we'll often land on top like this. So I'm going to go through a sequence to try to finish this. Okay. So first off, I usually try to put my shin across their hips, right? This just stops his legs from coming in. So when I say that, it's like my foot's hooked against his leg, my whole shin kind of blocks both legs. So he's trying to bring either leg in, and that's difficult to get. Okay. If you don't do that, they're probably going to get their legs in. Okay. So if I try to just like attack this arm, bring your legs up, or he might trap me in the half guard, for example. So he's put me in half guard here. That will stop me being. I can no longer go for this attack, really. Okay, or at least I have to free my legs. So better if I step across the hip. Next thing though, he's going to be framing my hip here with his hand. He's going to try and push me off. Right, if he pushes me off, I'll probably miss it. So whilst I got my arms next to the head, I put my head on the ground for base. Right, so if he try, like I kind of go heavy with my hips a little bit. So if he tries to push now, right, I can block that. I want to step my knee inside and over the top of this arm first. Okay. Once I've got that, I can start thinking about climbing up to the next grip. But I've killed that arm, right? So now he can't push my hips as I try to progress. My left arm is going to block his head now, keeping my right arm. It's like I need to stop him. If he frees this elbow, that's his ultimate. Just your elbow. That's his ultimate way out, right? Okay. Obviously, if I lift my head up, yeah, he'll free his hand. As I was talking there, okay, I've lost it as well. But my head should stay next to his arm, so that's not going to happen. And I'm just like hooked in, lifting his elbow, his tricep off the ground. And he wants to kind of like, can you look towards me a bit and then suck your elbow free? Yeah. So if you put your hand like here, try and free that arm, you should feel a lot more stuck. Okay. So my hand's blocking, and I use that until my knee can do the same thing. So my leg that was killing the arm replaces my arm here, and I pressure his head. Doesn't feel, it's not enjoyable, but I'm now keeping his head stretched away from his arm so he can't turn it. Now I've got two free hands basing on my head. Try and move, Jaden. I can use my hand if I need to for base for a moment, but as I feel I'm starting to get stable, I work to his elbow with my left hand. I turn it so it's the right angle, and I can pull towards me here. Or if you need to, get the blade of your forearm right at the elbow. Pressure here. Okay. Sometimes you'll even feel like you can put sometimes you get like this weird angle where your head wants to push on their wrist, but if you've got it nice and tight on and there's a gap here, you can usually just, like, if I just lift my chest up, there's a little gap I can pull my hands to, which will apply the finish. So again, we stretch our opponent out. They're driving towards us. All right, so we step on the leg, sweep. All right, my first thing, drop this leg, go across with my shin. He's going to be framing with his arm. I want to beat that arm, kill that arm, frame against the head, bring my shin in front. Okay. Start to move his arm up and attack the cutting armbar here. Just lastly with the angle, don't be too high up. Like here, he's probably going to free his elbow. Okay. I want to be like almost 90 degrees here. The more 90 degrees, the harder it is to suck the arm free as he tries to pull away.